Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm making luxurious, cleansing, exfoliating, and moisturizing sugar scrub bars. Not only are they an efficient and easy way to cleanse and exfoliate at the same time, but they are pretty cool to look at. Want to see how I make these sugar scrub bars? Keep watching. So to make these sugar scrub bars, you need shea butter. You also need granulated sugar, sweet almond oil, rose kaolin clay, as well as a soap base. So guys, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I create a new video. So I have already cut up my shea butter, and I'm going to use 2 ounces of this shea butter. So I chose shea butter because it is an excellent emollient, and it softens the skin. It also helps to hydrate the skin, and it helps to strengthen and protect the skin's barrier. So next, I'm going to measure out my oils, and as I mentioned, I'm using sweet almond oil, and I'm going to use 2 ounces of this. So now I'm measuring out 4 ounces of granulated sugar. So I decided to use a soap base in these bars because I want not only to exfoliate my skin, but I want to cleanse it at the same time. So I'm also cutting up my soap base into smaller pieces so that when it's time to melt it, it will make the job that much easier. And also, I highly recommend using a soap cutter instead of a knife, and that also will make the job a lot easier. So I've measured out 1 tablespoon of kaolin clay to add color, and it also acts as an excellent exfoliant. And now I'm going to combine my butters and oils together so that I can melt them at the same temperature. But back to this kaolin clay for just a minute. So kaolin clay is one of the mildest exfoliants you can use in skincare, and that's why it's the perfect ingredient to add with our sugar, which is a little bit more abrasive on the skin. So kaolin clay acts to remove oil buildup, and it can help clear up blemishes on the skin. So now I'm placing my oils and butters onto the stove in my heat-safe container, which I will stir every couple of minutes until it's combined. So now it's time for the fun part. So I'm combining my sugar, my melted oil and butter, my rose kaolin clay, and for a little extra pizzazz, I'm adding in some dried rose petals that have a beautiful light rosy scent. And I'm breaking up the rose petals into even smaller pieces so that they won't scratch the skin. And now I'm just going to give my mix a little stir, but making sure to stir really well. So now it's time to melt my melt and pour soap base. So I've already cut up my pieces, and I'm going to use 2 ounces of it. So I'm making sure that I have the correct measurements before I place it onto the stove to melt it. And so you can place this in the microwave to melt it, but I prefer using the stove so that I can monitor the progress. So I'm giving my oil, my sugar, kaolin clay, and my rose petal mix a good stir before adding in the melt and pour. So now I'm just making sure that my melt and pour is combined really well into my mixture, but I have to be very quick because the soap base will start to harden up pretty quickly. So now I'm going to fill my molds with my mixture, and then I'm going to wait maybe 24 hours until my mixture turns into a solid. Our sugar scrub bars. So you can be as creative as you wish with these sugar scrub bars. You can make different colors, use different molds, and add different fragrances. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And products that I use can be found in the description box below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.